Hey y'all, welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of What's Cooking with the Bear. Today, we're making Mongolian beef. I love Mongolian beef, and I found this on the internet. It's really simple, and hopefully it turns out good because, like I said, I really like Mongolian beef. So, y'all sit back, relax, and I'll get to cooking. Alright y'all, got our ingredients gathered up here. We got some green onions, of course we got our steak, we got some fresh ginger root. It called for dark brown sugar. I couldn't find any dark brown sugar, so I got just some regular brown sugar, soy sauce, minced garlic, and some cooking oil and some cornstarch to coat the meat in to get it good and crispy. So the only thing we don't have out here is half a cup of water. So we're going to start out here. We're going to get our ginger root, and we only need a half a teaspoon. So we're just gonna cut off a chunk here and see if we can't get it peeled. I don't know if y'all ever work with real fresh ginger. I love the smell. I like the taste of ginger too, but I like the smell of it. So get all that outer casing trimmed off there, peeled off. Alright. That little piece off there. Gonna trim the end again. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And we got our little grater here. So, like I said, we need a half a teaspoon. So that should give us our half a teaspoon right there. So let's double check it. Got our measuring spoons here. Oh yeah, we got plenty. A little over half a teaspoon, but like I said, I like ginger. So, alright. Now, I'm going to take our beef, and they originally called for flank steak, but flank steak was really expensive today. So we got some sirloin, cut nice and thin. I think they call them sizzle steaks or something like that. In my opinion, it'll work out just fine. As long as you cut it on the right, the grain of the meat's going this way, we're going to cut it that way. It should be good and tender. So, alright. Hopefully my knife's strong enough, or sharp enough I should say. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to get this cut up. We'll bring you guys right back. Alright y'all, got our beef all ready here. Now, I got some oil over here heating up. We're going to make the sauce, but before we do that, we're going to coat this beef with some cornstarch. About a quarter cup cornstarch. I'm going to sprinkle it in there. Get it all over the place, of course. Wouldn't be cooking if it wasn't getting all over the place. And just toss this steak up. Get everything good and coated. That's what's going to give your kind of a crispy, a little bit of a crisp to the meat. So, yep, see, throw it everywhere. You know, you ain't cooking if you ain't making a mess, I guess. So, if you want to let this. The reason we're doing this first is because you want to let this sit so that the juices of the meat will kind of absorb and okay. I think that's about as good as we're going to get her. So, alright, set that off to the side. We're going to get rid of this cutting board. Grab us a towel here to get our stove cleaned up. Get us cleaned up. I'm getting it over myself. Alright, how's the oil coming along here? It's not quite warm yet, so. Yeah, this is I've been hungry for Asian, Chinese food, whatever you want to call it, for a while, and this is my way of getting it, I guess. So yeah, that'll be good enough. Take your ginger. Sorry, that's the garlic. That's the ginger. We're going to cook it around here. Do that till it's fragrant. And then we need our soy sauce. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. And we need half a cup of soy sauce. Half a cup of water. And our 2/3 cup of brown sugar. Make sure that's everything we need. Yep, finely chopped garlic, sugar, water, cornstarch. Okay, and then let's see. Yep, we need to stir in the brown sugar and kind of bring this to a boil or simmer, I guess. I'm making a mess of the stove. So, alright. Stir this all together. Alright. Turn the heat up just a little bit. We want it to start to like boil. And then once it boils, we're going to remove the sauce from the heat, set it to the side, and then we're going to start cooking our beef. So man, this smells so good with that, especially that fresh ginger in there. So alright, I'm going to shut the camera off, get this to come to a boil. We'll bring you back when we start cooking the beef. Alright, y'all. We got our olive oil, or not olive oil, vegetable oil all heated up there. We're just going to lay in some of this steak. You don't want to overload the pan because you don't want the grease to get cooled off. Alright. Now we'll just brown this up good. A couple minutes on each side or whatever. We got a a paper plate with some paper towels back here to lay it out on after we get it cooked up. So not very interesting. So I'll get this all cooked up. We'll bring y'all back. Alright, y'all, once you got all your meat all browned up, put it all back in the frying pan, the skillet. Kind of mix it up there a little bit. And then we're going to take our sauce that we made earlier. We're going to pour that over top of it. Get all that goodness out of the bottom of the pan, our saucepan there. Alright, stir it up to coat it. Now you're going to let this simmer until that sauce thickens up. So, alright, we'll bring her back to a boil, get her simmered up, and then we'll bring you all back. Alright, y'all, that sauce is thickening up. Now, we just need to add our green onions, and we're going to cook those until they're just tender. So, get them folded in. So, alright, I'm going to cook this until those get nice and tender, and we'll bring you all back. Alright, y'all, these onions are nice and cooked up. I cooked up some white rice, so I'm going to spoon this over top. Don't that look delicious, y'all? So, alright, let's do our taste test now. Alright, y'all, there's our Mongolian beef. So, let's do our taste test. So, I'm going to get a chunk of the beef and some of the onion, a little bit of that white rice. Well, I think that's better than some of the restaurants. Definitely. Most definitely. That is so good. So, it's super simple to make. I hope you all enjoyed it. Really hope you're going to try this one. If you did like it, hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down there. What's your favorite Chinese food? I also like sushi and sashimi. Don't judge me. I like it. So, but anyways, appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Ring the bell, get all the notifications, and share this out to your friends. So, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And as always, bon appetit.